You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail. Last time on Live from Dice Jail, the party returned to the surface from beneath the Otari fishery. They found that unfortunately, the market was still closed, and after learning a little bit more information about the closure itself, they went off to find themselves a spot of food. While Petra went to Rin's to appraise the loot that they had found deep below, the rest of the crew enjoyed a nice meal of breakfast chicken at the Crow's Casks. Where we last saw the group, they were heading back beneath the fishery. Then let us get back into it. So, everyone's all healed up. You're heading back to the fishery after selling off all your stuff. Any stops you want to make on the way? Any conversations you want to have with Tamily or anyone else?
We're going in.
Yeah, I'm ready to run it.
All right, sounds good. So, you head back into the fishery. You start making your way through the caverns that are now becoming somewhat familiar. What is your marching order currently?
I can go anywhere, I suppose.
Am I going first again?
Up to you.
I'm gonna go second.
Also, Jason, you're no longer wounded because Nick's healed you with treat wounds.
Yes.
But you do have immunity to treat wounds for the next hour, so if you want to go ahead and throw that onto your character sheet. All right. And that actually does remind me. I want to give Oberyn a hero point here for that interaction, for going over and talking to the shopkeeper. So, Colby,
cool.
I'm going to deal you out another hero point for that.
Yippee!
Extra charisma for your next one.
So you've got that now. All right. So who is in front of the marching order?
Jason is.
Jason. All right. Followed by who?
Petra.
Petra. All right. Followed by who? All right. And so Oberyn will take up the rear. Where in the dungeon would you like me to bring us back in? Like what?
Probably
area?
that mushroom room.
Yeah,
All right.
right before that.
Cool. All right. Then I will bring all your tokens over to that spot. I would say, Nyx, as you go through this area, I'm assuming you're all going back the way that you found Nyx last time and avoiding the fountain at all costs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, Nyx, you see the carnage left behind by, assumedly, your party members. Just kobold corpses everywhere. Most notably, there's one at the bottom of a sizable pit in the center of a strange room, which your party ascends a set of stairs in the corner, leading you out onto sort of a platform ledge. And you should all be able to see it at this point. So, Jason and Petra, your torches illuminate the area before you, which appears to be full of slightly glowing mushrooms. They're not glowing bright enough to actually light the room, but they're glowing like you can see them clearly in the dark.
Okay.
Blue and purple and pink. You should all be able to see the map now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Jason, you're in the lead.
Do you have any biological knowledge on glowing mushrooms?
Let's see. I would say go ahead and roll for me a lovely, either nature or whatever check you think would be applicable.
I think nature's the only applicable one.
All right.
First roll tonight, I think. 13.
13, all right. Yeah, I mean, you definitely know that mushrooms grow in caves a lot.
Yeah, fair.
And you've heard about or read about, strange mutations that can happen in isolated environments. And, you don't know anything about these mushrooms specifically, but you know, in caves and such, bioluminescent adaptations in plants are far from unheard of.
Tread carefully, guys. Just take a step in.
All right. Jason steps in. Does anyone follow?
Yeah, I'll follow him.
All right. You continue on into the room.
This is a gorgeous environment, by the way.
Dungeon Alchemist, baby. Dungeon Alchemist. All right. So, yeah, the room itself is eerily quiet. All you can really hear is the sound of your own breathing and the sound of your heartbeat. Through the darkness, you can't really see anything besides the mushrooms. You can't really get a good layout of the terrain. Except for Nyx. Nyx, actually, you can get a much better layout of the terrain than everyone else on account of the whole seeing in the dark thing.
Yeah.
Same for you,
Very
Oberyn,
helpful.
but you're taking up the rear, so Nyx sees it just before you. Nyx, you see across the way a passage right over there, leading off, and you think it looks like it's going upwards currently. So, what are y'all doing?
Next, what do you see with your goblin eyes?
Straight ahead. Looks like it might go up.
A way out, maybe? That would be helpful. I'm just gonna keep going.
All right. Jason continues inwards. Does anyone follow?
Yeah, keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and move yourselves on in.
This is all
The
under
environment.
Otari too. This is only like
Yeah.
a few. This is only like 30 feet under Otari. This is crazy.
The environment is still eerily quiet. Until Jason, you hear the breathing of yourself and your heartbeat. And you can hear your friends breathing very softly. But then you hear something else. You don't think the pigeon is above you, nor do you think the pigeon would possibly be able to breathe that loud.
Oh.
And as you look up, perched upon the cap of the giant mushroom next to you, you see it. A green dragon.
What?
Not that
What
much
the
bigger than
fuck?
any of you. Looks to be a wormling. But even at this unaged state, it is a horrifying sight. Everyone, roll initiative.
Excuse
I was
what
not
the fuck?
expecting
Okay,
that.
so as
Excuse me?
bad as this is, where's its mother?
Excuse
Don't
me.
cackle
What the
evilly, you
fuck?
bastard.
I have no other ways.
Oh, a
I
natural
hate you.
fucking one. Oh my
Oh
god.
no! Alright.
Jason is literally paralyzed in shock and fear. He cannot move.
Jason's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Alright, up first is Oberyn. Oberyn, you spot the dragon atop the mushroom as it stares down at all of you, a cruel grin creeping across its face.
Hey.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and.
It's a fucking. By the way, just to be
I'm
clear.
gonna cast Daze on him.
Oh.
Days.
Wait, DM. Just to be clear,
Yes.
this is not like a full-grown dragon. It's like a wormling,
No, this
right?
this is a wormling.
Okay.
is a
Okay.
worm.
All right. Making sure that we aren't like
Yeah.
actually.
It's like
Fighting
person
a-
sized rather than mountain size.
right. Good to know. Good to know.
So, what do I have to roll for days, or what do you have to roll?
Okay, so Daze automatically deals 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Do I
mental
have
damage, I
to?
mean.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yes. So you need to make a will save of DC 17.
Okay. So you said 3 points of mental damage.
Yes.
All right. And a DC 17 will save.
Correct.
That right there is a. If I can find it, there are the saving throws. That is an 18.
Damn.
Just barely ekes it out.
Okay.
Give him a migraine.
Then, with my last action, I'm gonna cast shield
All right.
and just raise a shield.
All right. So. That brings us now to Nyx,
Okay. How
as
far
the
up
dragon
the
shakes
stairs?
off the jays. This mushroom itself is, I would say this mushroom itself is like 15 feet high. So, pull out the Pythagorean theorem calculator. It is 20 feet away from you.
I am going to exploit vulnerability or whatever. Yeah,
All
That's
right.
what it's called. I'm like, getting my abilities.
All right.
Only Cam would throw a fucking wordling at us. Honestly.
What do you mean?
So that's an 18.
An 18. Yeah, that just barely succeeds. So you think back and you hear the pigeon, whispering into your ear. Green dragons are known for being vain and cunning creatures. However, this is a wormling, so it most likely doesn't even speak any language, let alone common. It probably is. It's going to be fairly intelligent, but it probably doesn't have its strategic mind yet, and you don't know of any physical weaknesses or resistances it has. But you do know that it is immune to being put to sleep.
Okay, so let's see here. I will just move. Oh my daggone mouse is having problems. This way. And then I can't really reach it. Okay. I'm going to try to create a diversion to distract it from me, so it doesn't
Alright.
pay attention.
How do you attempt to create this diversion?
Well, can I do an object interaction? Just
Sure.
by
With
throwing
what?
a rock and making
Throwing
noises
around?
somewhere
Sure.
else.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's about
so,
all
yeah.
I got.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay, that's a 25.
25. You whip a rock at the behind the dragon, and it whips its head around, looking for whatever the source of that noise was. You succeeded, so you are hidden until the end of your turn, or until you do anything. Yeah, so you're hidden until the end of your turn.
Oh, not my next turn. I read that wrong.
Yeah, no, it's just until the end of your turn.
Okay, that's all I could do.
All right, then. That brings us now to the dragon itself, which is going to turn its head back around, focus down on Mr. Jason and Ara,
Oh, fuck.
and you watch as that grin creeps across his face again, and green mist begins to billow from its mouth, which then is unleashed in a 30-foot cone.
Oh, fuck.
I need you to make a reflex save.
Reflex. Okay.
Mhm.
26.
26. Ooh. You barely managed to save.
I barely made. Oh, wait.
You
Wait.
barely
You say
managed to save.
barely managed to save that.
Yep.
None of that is good news.
Yeah, hold on.
And, so you take half damage.
Oh,
You take half damage. So,
oh my
you take,
gosh. 20 points
all
of damage.
right. Well, let's see. And
It's
remember
a
that it is
fucking
cut in
dragon.
half. So 7 plus 12,
Guys.
19. 19 divided in 2.
Oh my god, you're not
So
joking.
you take 9 points of poison damage as this
mortal.
poison fills your lungs, even as you cover your mouth with your clothing.
Hi, guys, I think I might have found out where those eggshell necklaces came from.
You think?
Yeah.
Say. And it takes its one remaining action to leap down in front of you, Jason.
Oh, please don't leap down. Oh, God damn it.
That's good. If it leaps down,
It
we
leaps-
can kill it.
It leaps down, its tail twisting through the air. That brings us to Petra.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to roll some kind of knowledge check to see what I know about how many eggs are generally hatched by a green dragon, how long the mother sticks around, that kind of information.
What kind of check do you think would be appropriate?
Oh god, let me look at what I have.
Thievery.
Well, I'm not trained in thievery, so...
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't know why that would be relevant here.
I know. Have you tried stealing a dragon eggs before? No, I'm kidding.
I know the answer is nature. I just wish the answer wasn't nature.
You don't know it's nature.
Oh wait, we don't know, and you have to guess it.
Yeah, I'm asking you to try to recall knowledge with whatever skill you think is applicable.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna try and recall it with nature, though I'm untrained in nature.
Okay. Go ahead and roll then.
That's a 19, baby!
A 19. Yeah, you
Fuck.
don't know a whole lot about dragons. You don't know a whole lot about, this side of nature. Your side of nature is the kind that you need for day-to-day survival. Yeah, dragons are way outside that purview. So you have 2 actions remaining.
God damn it! Okay, alright, I'm gonna try and move. I'm not gonna try and move, I'm just gonna move. Shit. Oh, we took off the tracking thing.
Yeah, I forgot to try testing it earlier.
It's better we don't right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
All right. So, as you run around, the dragon, its eyes dart towards you, and it whips at you with its tail.
It has reactions.
Yes, it
Oh
does.
fuck.
Does it have a
so-
10-foot range?
Tail does.
No. Oh,
Motherfucker.
So, that is a 23 to hit.
Well, yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Petra, you take from the tail. You take from the tail 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stopped right there from when you entered the space in which you were in range. You have
Okay,
one action
I
remaining.
still have one action remaining, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, fuck this shit so hard. We're gonna go back over
Aw.
here. Jesus Christ!
All right, then. That is the end of Petra's turn. That brings us to Jason, face to face with the dragon.
Gosh. Oh goodness. All right. I will literally. I committed. I have to stay and do this. I'm gonna try and feign him. I'm just gonna whip out my torch, throw it across his spout or whatever. Try to get him to do this.
Try to blind it with your torch. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Deception check. 21.
21, you say. That is just barely a success.
Oh. He is flat-footed against me.
Yes, flat-footed against your next melee attack.
Until
As
the end of
it's-
my next turn,
yes.
because that's the scoundrel.
As it
All right.
just sort of reels back from the flames in his face.
And as he reels back, I'm gonna take out my rapier and try to strike him.
All right.
First attack. Oh, it's an 8 to hit.
And
Fuck.
8 very much does not hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aggressively so. So it is no longer flat-footed.
Oh, really? So that's a crit
Well, yeah,
fail.
because it was your next attack.
No, I have the scoundrel thing says it's.
Oh, what's your scoundrel thing?
It targets flat-footed against if you successfully feint, the target is flat-footed against melee attacks. You attempt against it until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, it is still flat-footed against you.
All right. Second attack with the multi-attack penalty because that's a thing. Ugh. It is. I think it's just +1. It's +1. Whatever. I roll this. I rolled
Right,
a
you get.
2 + 1 3.
That is also aggressively not a hit.
Oh,
As the dragon is just very easily dodging out of your, even with the little bit of a frazzledness from the torch, it's dodging out of the way as you're struggling to go in the correct direction when you're coughing out that awful mist.
That's my turn.
That brings us around to Oberyn.
Ah, hello.
Hello. Top of round
So-
2, Oberyn is up. Yes.
Oh god, that is one scary dragon. I'm gonna use one of my fancy new spells.
Ooh.
I'm going
Power word
to...
kill.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No. Magic missile.
All right. Is that
On,
1, 2, or 3 actions?
Because
you get to
I
choose.
see.
Oh my
Yeah,
one-
that's...
One missile for every action you spend.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 actions.
3 actions, all right. Then in that case, you send out 3 arcane bolts, which automatically hit. Go ahead and roll 3d4 plus 3 force damage.
Oh, higher than average.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
8.
8 points of force damage. Oh yeah, that dragon. You certainly seem to have more than mildly annoyed it. You would say it's become a little bit angry with you at this point.
Lovely.
All right, and that is your turn. That brings us to Nyx.
I would like to try to strike it.
All right.
Ooh, that is a natural 1.
All right. You are going to have to move a little closer.
Oh.
You're 15 feet away due to the diagonal.
Oh, I forgot the diagonal. Okay, I'll move first. And I'm going to have to use my hero point because that's a natural 1.
That was oh, yeah.
Oh
Definitely.
no.
Okay, that is better. I don't know that it hits. So 15 plus 7. 20.
What was your total?
21.
21. Just shy of hitting. All right. One
Okay,
action
this
remaining.
Can I use this mushroom thing right here to try to take cover?
You can, but it won't really do much since it's not between you and the enemy right now. So if it moves over here, you can. But
This is not going well. I am just going to take a step back. That doesn't. Is that the one that doesn't do?
yes, step does not
attacks?
do that. Yes.
Take one step back.
All right. All right then. That brings us to the dragon itself, which is going to hiss at you, Jason. But it is then going to fly over you and lunge at Oberyn
Does
with
it-
its
claws, and tail.
Does it get within 10 feet of me when it does that?
Oh, it does.
It
doesn't
just goes straight across, so let's see. Yes, it does.
Then I'm going to use my implement interruption
All
to try
right.
to attack it.
And does this attack stop movement?
No.
Okay, cool. So it will not land on Jason. Good.
Oh, that
That
would
would
have
be
been
bad.
Crushed. Death. It's the death.
Okay, nope, carry on.
Oh no, what'd you
That's
get?
9.
Oh no, that is
This is
not.
not going
Oh my
well.
god.
You send out your sword, but the dragon is just too fast. You're not used to this kind of flying target. All right, Oberyn, you've got a bunch of attacks coming your way.
Oh, lovely.
All right, so it's gonna start out with both of its claws. So claw number 1 is a. Hold on. Modifiers go really high in this game. That's a 33 to hit.
What
Jesus
the
Christ.
What?
Yes, that hits.
So I would say that that crit hits. So you're gonna take double damage from one claw. The second
Oh,
claw
God.
is. Oh, that's much lower. That is a 20 to hit.
That still hits.
Wait, do you still have your shield up?
No, that only lasts for a turn.
Oh, damn. All right, then you've got one more attack coming your way, and it's the tail. As the tail whips around, that
Oh.
is a 6 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so both claws hit, with one of them being a crit. So, I'm going to roll the crit first. Ooh. All right, the crit deals 28 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit, I'm dead. I'm on the ground.
And the so you are dying one with and then that was a crit, so you're dying 2 actually.
Oh
Lovely.
no.
And then the second claw automatically brings you up to dying 3.
That's bad.
And
That's
that is
Okay.
the end of the dragon's turn.
Oh fuck.
That brings us to Petra.
Motherfucker.
break it.
Alright, let's start with the free action of a sentence. Are we committing to this, or can we leave? Anybody want to use a reaction to give an opinion?
I already used
Stand
my
ready. We have a chance. Yes, stand ready. We have a chance. I think.
I think we have a chat. Where?
So what are you doing,
the-
Petra?
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try and create a Stop turning. That's not what I want. I want to zoom out. Alright, I want to create a distraction by making a sound over here, by throwing some random piece of debris over here and distracting it.
Go ahead and roll deception then, as you pick up what you at first think is a rock, but as you get it a little closer, you can tell that it is a fish carcass. A very old fish carcass.
Every additional word out of your mouth today has made me sad. Alright, that's 21.
21. That is just barely a success.
Wonderful. I think that also gives me panache.
It does indeed.
Great. That's not entirely relevant, because the bastard's not moving, is he?
Not currently.
Ah, motherfucker. Okay, well, I'm gonna go over to Oberyn anyway,
Okay.
and I would like to stick a healing potion in his mouth.
All right. So you have that on your belt. So it's one action to retrieve it. And you've taken an action to move.
So I'll have to stick it in his mouth, assuming I don't get murdered by the horrible dragon.
Pretty much, yeah.
If
Oh,
we
that
die
reminds
here,
me.
I told you so.
Oberyn's initiative gets moved to right before the dragon.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus Christ.
And that brings us now to Jason.
Oh my
blame
god.
you.
Oh, there's only one way.
Wait, sorry.
This.
My brain is completely fried. It only takes 2 actions. It takes 2 actions to use an item if you're getting it from a backpack. So never mind. You can take it from your belt for free, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's-
stick it in
yeah.
his mouth.
That seems right to me. So go ahead and Oberyn, since you're the one ingesting it, go ahead and roll that healing, which I believe is, what is it, 1d8?
Yes.
1d8. Oberyn, go ahead and roll 1d8.
Oh boy, 1d8. Let's see.
3.
3. All right, you regain 3 hit points. Yeah, you are no longer dying.
Yeah,
And
but if
you
he
are
goes
conscious,
down again, he's
and you are in so
dead
much pain,
4.
and you are wounded 1.
Ah,
So next time you get knocked out, you're going up to dying 2 automatically. All right,
okay.
now we're on to Jason.
Oh, I have to move. I have to trigger an attack of opportunity. Oh god. Wait, no. Can I take multiple steps? in
Yep,
this
you can
case?
step as many times as you want.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'll take 2
It's 5
steps.
feet at a time. All right.
Yeah, 1, 2. I'll take 2 steps. So I got
Alright.
1 action remaining, and I'll try to strike it with my rapier.
All right, and it is flat-footed as Oberyn is
Yes.
currently conscious.
Yes, he's flank. I'm flanked too. So let's do this. Rapier. Here we go. Oh, don't fail me now, RNG. 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Okay, that's
Go
a
ahead and
D6
roll damage.
with sneak attack. It is going to take D6 plus D6. Let me check that again. Sorry. Sneak attack. Yes, so 2d6 from me. Here we go.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting my fucking, what was it called? I just forgot what it was called. I take my Isaac the Boss dice out to do this. 2d6 in one go. Here we go. Okay, that's 8 points of damage. I rolled a
8
6
points
and a 2.
of damage. All right. Yeah, you stab into this dragon, and it shrieks out in anger. Yeah.
That's a turn.
that. That's the turn. All right. That brings us now to Nyx. What would you like to do?
Okay, I am going to move. Actually, I'll do a step. And another step. And I'm going to try to attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh no, that's going to be a 20, and I'm pretty sure that misses.
20, unfortunately, does not hit, as it is not flat-footed to you.
Right.
So did you take 2 steps or 1 step over?
I had to take 2 steps.
All right, then that is your turn. That brings us now to Oberyn. You are on the ground, in pain. There's a dragon above you, about to just slash down at your throat.
Oh gosh. It's 2 actions to take out a healing potion and then drink it, right?
If it is on your belt, it's 1 action just to drink it. If it's in your backpack, it's an action to take it out, an action to drink it.
Okay, I believe it's on my belt.
Let's see.
I mean, I think, okay, for the record,
It
the
is on your
balancing
belt.
act
I don't think you have a backpack.
Ah, awesome.
Look
It
at
is
you,
on your belt.
compactable. Oberyn's
Alright.
like, I live off the land kind of guy.
Oh, 5 points
All right,
of healing.
You regain 5 hit points as you toss that potion down your throat.
Okay, I'm prone, correct?
Yes. Takes 1 action to stand up.
Yeah, I'm going to get up.
All right, you get up.
I get up. And then with my last action, I'm going to cast shield.
All right, you cast shield. Cool. Then let's see. And
Yes. I'm still wounded, correct?
Yes, you are. You are wounded until you are healed by treat wounds, pretty much.
Gotcha.
All right. And all right. That brings us now to the dragon, who is going to it is going to first and foremost whip its head around and lunge at Jason with its jaws.
Oh shoot. Okay. Don't panic.
That is a ooh.
Oh fuck.
Ooh. Ooh. That is a 33 to hit.
A 33. You want something funny?
Cameron fucking Smith, what are you doing to these dice?
I'm gonna pull some fucking BS. I'm gonna say
All right,
I want
please
you to.
do.
I'm gonna. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What counts as an incapacitation effect?
In what context?
It says play at the start of your turn when you or an ally is affected by an ongoing incapacitation effect. I assume unconsciousness doesn't count.
I would say unconscious.
Yeah, taking damage. I don't think that
Yeah.
counts. Yeah, no. In that case, I will burn a hero point and ask you to re-roll that number.
Okay, all right, and I'm using a different D20 now. I haven't used this D20 in years. That is a much less unpleasant, yet still
Okay.
quite unpleasant 22
Oh, no.
to hit,
22 does hit.
but it does not crit.
It does not crit, specifically
so-
that. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
There's that one, and I need a second one. All right. You take, from the jaws clamping around you, around your shoulder, you take 8 points of piercing damage, and you feel that mist getting into your wound as you take 1 additional point of poison damage.
Alright, so I'm down by the 8.
You're down by the 8. That's fine. It's part of the same attack.
Okay,
So,
alright.
yeah, you are dying 1.
Alright, I'll add that to the list.
All right. And then the dragon has 2 more actions. So it is going to use both of those to make a draconic frenzy. It is.
I don't know what that is, but I hate it.
It is going to make. It is going to first make a tail strike against Jason as it whips around to change targets onto Oberyn and Petra. It's going to whip at Jason with its tail. Jason does a 12 hit.
I'm dying, so I feel like it does?
If you look at your character sheet,
I'm trying to pull up my character sheet right now for some reason. He closed it when I have an AC of 11, so no.
that
It does hit. It does hit.
It's all right. So you are now dying 2.
Dying 2.
And then it is going to scratch at Oberyn first, and then Petra second. So against Oberyn, that is a. Let's see. That is a 13 to hit Oberyn.
It does not hit.
All right. And a 15 to hit Petra.
That doesn't hit.
All right. Then that is the end of the dragon's turn. That brings us now to Petra.
Okay. So Jason's down.
Uh-huh.
Oberon's bloody.
Oberon is mortal.
Oberon's mortal. And Nix and I are good. We're fine. We're chilling. Okay. Executive decision. We're done.
Does Petra say this out loud?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then what? You have 3 actions.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I want to try and get over to Jason without getting whipped by the fucking tail, but I don't think that's happening.
You can do that if you take a step action, which is 5 feet, but you are not going to take any attacks, reactions
Okay.
based on movement.
I'm gonna step there, step there, and then I would like to lift Jason.
All right. You lift Jason.
Wait, no, I'm stupid. Sorry. I have a cantrip that I can stabilize him.
Would you like to use that instead?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
All right. That is 2 actions.
Oh, then
So
never mind. I will lift him.
You may if you would like, I would say that since you as a character would know you would have this, you may rescind one of your steps.
No, because if he gets hit again, then we're back into more trouble. So I'm just gonna pick him up.
Okay. All right. He has a bulk of 6,
Yeah.
meaning that I believe you would now be considered encumbered.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm just gonna throw him in the equipment section.
You throw my unconscious body in the equipment section.
Bulk of 6. So yes, you are in fact encumbered. And that is all
Okay.
3 of your actions. So being encumbered means that you are clumsy 1 and take a
Oh,
10-foot
Christ.
penalty to all of your speeds. So clumsy 1 makes it so that you take a status penalty equal to the condition value to dexterity-based checks and DCs, including AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatics, stealth, and thievery. So yeah,
He still has battle medicine immunity and treat wounds immunity.
correct.
Right?
He does.
Okay, I think I'm making the right decision.
Yes, Jason is immune to battle medicine for another 21 hours and treat wounds for another 34 minutes. All right, so that brings us to Jason. I need you to go ahead and make a lovely, lovely flat check with a DC of 12.
Flat check with DC of 12.
Wait, I'm sorry. You got down by the wormling. Never mind. It's not your
Yes.
turn. We'll get
Oh.
to you later. My bad. I completely forgot to move you in
Whoops.
initiative.
Yes.
That is something I'm still getting used to. All right. Top of the round, Nyx.
I am going to step run at the dragon.
All right.
Try to stab him.
All right.
No.
What did you say?
Oh.
Why can't I
16?
hit anything?
Unfortunately, a 16 does not hit.
And use my last action to pour my elixir of health down Jason's throat.
All right. So let's see. What is that? A D6?
I think so. And the hardest time.
Elixir of life. It's 1d6 hit points, and he gains a +1 bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons.
Hey, how many hit points is that, sorry?
1d6. So go ahead and
1d6,
Jason
okay.
roll 1d6. And
Me?
then you,
Or-
yes, you. You're the one ingesting the potion.
Oh, gosh. I thought it was
That's
the
probably
person-
better because I'm rolling pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 5.
5. All right. You regain 5 hit points, and your
Yes.
eyes flick open on Petra's shoulder. And I would like to once again make sure that I state this for the entire audience to hear. You gain from this a +1 item bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons.
Oh.
So you have a
okay.
+1 to saving throws against, the dragon's poison breath, is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So I'm
all
no
right.
longer dying.
You are no longer dying. However, you are on Petra's shoulder.
Okay, so I'm not prone.
I would say you are considered prone.
Okay, all right. I'm going to mark that then.
All right. And that brings us to Oberyn.
Aha.
Jason is in Petra's space, technically. So I'm just going to put him on top of Petra.
All right.
What would you like to do, sir?
Oh God. What can I do? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh God, the dragon is right in front of me.
Yup. Staring you down.
Okay. Daze. I'm gonna daze it.
All right. So it takes automatic 3 points of damage. And then it's a DC 17 will save, you said.
Correct.
That is a... That is a... 31 on that save.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm switching d20s again.
Maybe we should get Cam to like play as a player. We'll see how that dice turn out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll for me.
Yeah. Yo, can I point out something? When we switched to Pathfinder, when suddenly the DM gets to roll all these dice, like suddenly we're all succeeding on like these stealth checks and stuff. It's pretty amazing.
Listen here.
You only think we're succeeding.
That's
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah.
You never know when you actually need to make a stealth check. All right, so the daze was ineffectual.
Okay. And then I use shield, or I cast shield for my final action.
Okay. All right. Then that brings us to Jason on Petra's shoulders.
All right. I just like wake up and I take an action. Can I take an action to rip myself off her shoulders?
Would Petra allow Jason to get off of her shoulders?
Yeah, but she's not thrilled.
Okay, then Jason, yes, you roll over off of Petra.
Okay.
Which space would you like to be?
I will occupy the space.
All right. You
Wake up
occupy the space.
swinging.
So, Petra, let's remove Jason from your inventory.
Yay!
So you're no longer encumbered. And Jason, you are no longer prone.
One action to down a healing potion. You said.
Yes, if it's on your
Yes, it's on. It's everything's on my belt. I like got a backpack for soap. I'm not even joking. All right, take a healing potion.
All right.
Fuck me, it's 1.
All right. Well, you regain 1 hit point.
I gained 1 hit point. There we go. Oh, all right, fine. I'm so pissed right now. I will attack. I'll attack the dragon again.
It is flanked, so it is flat-footed.
It is
currently.
flat-footed, yeah. 17 plus 6, 23.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Okay. 2d6. Oh gosh, what happened to my other dice? Oh, there it is. 2d6. Here we go. Blow on him, just in case. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh no.
Oh, 2 damage, baby.
2
There
points
we
of
go.
damage. Yeah, that dragon you stab it in the ass again, and it is quite displeased.
Damn,
as
that
it
axe
whips
is so
around.
fat.
I
Just
believe
took all the damage.
that ends
Just
your
take it all.
turn.
Yeah, ended my turn, and I'm dead.
As it whips around, and you notice that green mist is billowing from its jaws again.
Damn, you
As
got
it rears back its head and emits a 30-foot cone directly into Jason's face. This does not hit anyone else. Only
God.
Jason. Jason, make a reflex save.
a reflex
With a
save?
+1 thanks to the elixir of life.
A reflex. Okay, so it's a +9. All right, here we
Yes.
go. 21.
All right, let me actually. I think I can just drag that onto your sheet. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So it'll track it because you have that for 10 minutes.
Yay!
So 20,
Okay.
21, you said.
Yes.
That is unfortunately a failure.
Oh, fuck.
So,
All right.
you take full damage from this.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh boy.
This is one of those moments where I'm very glad Pathfinder doesn't have insta-death.
Yeah. Oh god.
Don't forget that you are wounded, Jason. You are wounded.
Oh
one.
yes, I have wounded one.
Very important.
Sorry.
As, as you are about to become wounded too, let
Yes.
me do some math. Oh lordy. Oh. 24 points of poison damage.
I am down.
Jason gets up, rolls off Petra's shoulders, stabs the dragon in the ass. Dragon whips around, just belches poisonous mist into Jason's face, who unfortunately inhales all of it. Jason, you are now dying too.
Oh, I'm dying too. Here we go.
So that was 2 actions from the dragon. Who now is going to it is going to snap at Petra with its jaws. Petra, that is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, so Petra, you take from the jaws 9 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage.
Oh, of course I do.
The dragon is then going to leap into the air and fly.
Implement interrupt.
Oh yeah, go ahead and
If
roll
I can
that
hit
attack.
something, I'll see what happens.
Flies
I
10 feet into the
know.
air and over there.
That's another 16.
16 unfortunately does not hit. Alright, and that is the end of its turn as it floats in the air. Petra, you're up. I will also say it is floating above a 5-foot tall mushroom, and it is 10 feet in the air.
Okay. It's... How far is it from me?
It is 15 feet across, 10 feet up.
Okay.
So,
We're gonna...
18. We're gonna just round that to... We're gonna round down to 15.
I am going to scoop Jason once again.
Alright. Jason is once again scooped, so I will re-add Jason to your inventory.
Get in my inventory. Alright. And then I take a 10-foot detriment, so I can only move 15 feet, right?
Correct.
Alright, well, if I take 2 stride actions, I can move 30 feet. So let's figure out where that puts me, shall we?
That will... Right there. Right there.
Yep.
That'll put you right on the edge of the ledge overlooking the pit. And you're bringing Jason right along with you.
Yep.
All right. All right then. That brings us around to Nyx at the top of round 5. What would you like to do?
Can I delay until after Oprah goes? I want to
Sure.
make sure he gets out. So
Sure.
I will hold my turn until after he goes.
All right then. Oberyn, you are up.
Ha. All right.
What would you like to do?
Oh gosh. are these two over here? Are they currently prone?
Jason is on Petra's shoulder and unconscious. So yes,
Gotcha.
Petra is just stumbling around with Jason on her back.
Run. I'm going this way.
All right. Are you using your full movement, your full 30 feet?
No. Next
right.
up, I'm going to. Actually, you know what? Can I do like a little bit of movement and attack, and then a little bit more movement?
No, you've got a stride, and then that. If you attack, then that ends your stride action.
Okay, never mind. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast Magic Missile with one action.
All right, using your scroll.
Oh, that's right. It's not a cantrip.
You do have a scroll for it.
I'd rather save the scroll for when we can actually fight this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to, in that case, go ahead and cast Shield
All right.
for one of my actions, and then just head right over here.
All right. You are now on the ledge alongside Petra, overlooking the pit, which is, 35 feet down, has a corpse in the bottom.
That's great.
Oh, we're familiar with the pit.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying it out loud again.
Oh, we have the ladder, don't we?
You do.
That we
This is
could
true.
possibly use.
Well, but it's only 20 feet tall. That's not gonna.
The wall right there is
30-foot
15.
pit?
The wall is 15. The pit is
Oh,
35.
the wall there is 15.
All right. So I believe that is the end of Oberon's turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, then that brings us to Jason. Unless, Nix, you want to jump in here.
Yeah, I just was waiting for
Okay.
Oberon to go. So I'm just
Okay.
going to now.
All right. So that is one action.
And how many wounded is Jason?
Jason is wounded 2.
2, yeah.
So if I accidentally stab him with my scalpel, he'll only be wounded 3 and not die, right?
I think
If
I
you
died.
accidentally stab him with your scalpel, then he will go up in dying value. So he will go from dying 2 to dying 3.
But he won't outright die.
Well,
Depends
probably
on how hard
not.
you stab me.
Let's see. So, what is that? Administer first aid.
Yeah, it's battle medicine.
Are you trying to do the treat wounds from your battle medicine?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I still immune to
then-
that?
You're immune to my battle medicine, but not hers.
Actually, technically, he is immune to all battle medicine. However,
Yes.
Nyx has a thing.
That I can ignore
Okay.
that once.
So,
okay.
if you fail, if you crit fail, then Jason will take damage and increase his dying value. But only if
I crit fail.
you crit fail.
Sorry, Jason.
Though I will say, if I'm reading this correct, oh, nope, never mind. That only is if for when you're getting knocked out. So yeah. If you're gonna.
I mean, I saw Petra stabilize him earlier, right?
Oh, he's not stabilized.
I know,
No.
but you did. But I saw you capable of doing that to keep him from dying the first time, didn't you?
No, I did not. Then
You gave
either.
him.
Oh.
Gave him a potion.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll try it.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to kill Jason.
That would be really funny if he did.
No, I would not feel happy.
Let me put it this
about
way: it's a DC 15 for base. Look at your medicine modifier,
Yeah.
and note that he will only take damage if you crit fail.
Okay. Okay.
If you kill Jason, it would be so funny.
12.
12 is unfortunately a failure, but not a crit failure.
Okay.
So you try, but unfortunately your hands are shaking.
I'm too short. Petra's holding him too high.
Yeah, you and
I'm,
Petra
like,
are both
jumping
shaking too
trying
much. All right. Let's see. So you have one action remaining.
I don't. There's nothing I want to do unless I can. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. That brings us to Jason. I need you to make a DC 12 flat check.
DC 12 flat check. All right. Dice, don't fail me. Oh, 16.
16. All right. Decrease your dying value by 1. You are now dying 1.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I'm dying
That
1.
brings us now to the dragon, who is going to, first and foremost, whoosh itself over to the edge of the room, right to the entrance, and stop. Lowers itself down onto the ground, and it's going to whip at Nyx with its tail. Nyx, that is a 22 to hit.
That will hit. Now,
All right. Yes.
even though he's at an angle, he's within 10 feet of me.
Yes.
Can I try my whatever?
Your implements
interruption?
empowerment?
Yeah.
If you haven't used that yet this round, then yes, you can. What'd you get?
I got a 22.
22. That just barely hits.
Gosh.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
And as I take damage,
You're trading.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Hefty, hefty, hefty. As the dragon flies at you and whips you with its tail, you send out your blade and jab it right into the dragon's belly. It shrieks out in pain as it is now bloodied. And you take from the tail 9 points of bludgeoning damage. The dragon is then going to use his final action to slink back into the room, positioning itself behind a few mushrooms, just staring at you through them. And that is its turn. That brings us to Petra.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, part of me thinks if it's bloodied, I just lay Jason over here. We give our best shot, and we see how it goes. Opinions?
I mean, I'm with you either way. It doesn't take a lot to convince Nick, even though she's doing horribly. She likes
Yeah,
to fight. She's
I
not-
will take literally any idea right now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, I can't laugh.
Alright. We're gonna start. We're gonna go over. And we're just gonna lie Jason down
All
right here.
You plop Jason down on the ground.
Alright. Was that one action or two actions?
That was one action to move, one action to put him down, so 2 actions.
Cat.
You are going into a wall currently.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'll try to fix Drag Ruler for next week.
All the rulers make me sad. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna get myself into position then.
All right. Let me also remove Jason from your inventory again.
That'd be swell if you could do that. Yeah. Okay, here's a question.
Yes.
Can I try to sneak into the room?
You could certainly try. I would say since the dragon doesn't have a completely clear line of sight, you can certainly try. All right then. You duck behind the wall and attempt to hide from the dragon. That's your turn. That brings us to the
So it
top
seems.
of round 6 with Oberon.
All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. So Jason is currently on the ground.
Yes, he is on the
Yeah.
ground right there, unconscious and bleeding out.
Okay. There's nothing really I can do to help him. And we are just to double check, we are all still definitely fleeing, correct?
Does
I mean, I
Oberon
just
ask
set
this out
Jason
loud?
down.
Yeah, Petra did just set Jason down
That's true.
and appears to be taking cover currently. Taking some form of cover.
Do I have line of sight of the dragon currently?
Yes, it's sort of huddled behind some mushrooms, but yeah, it's right over there.
I cast Daze.
All right. That's a 30-foot range, correct?
I cast Daze.
All right. So it takes the automatic 3 points of damage, and that is, you said it was a DC 17 save.
Yes.
That is unfortunately an 18 to save.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to change D20s again.
Oh
This is
my
the
god.
third time of the night. The dragon is.
I will ship you one of my d20s and we'll see who's happy.
So it takes the 3 points of damage, but otherwise it shakes off the daze. And I believe that is the end of Oberon's turn.
Yes.
All right, and that brings us to Nyx.
Okay. We're still attacking, so Nyx is just gonna go for it.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh wait, how do you do the 5, 10? I can't see the lines.
Hold on. So this is 20 right there.
And that gets me within 10 feet of him, right?
That will. Hold on. That is 10 feet, yes.
Okay. I'll go there.
All right. As you do, the dragon
Oh,
whips
yeah.
at you with its tail.
I should have stabbed the lens a little bit.
Oh shit! I forgot to actually grab a new D20. There we go. There it is. That
Oh,
is.
bad.
27.
I don't know
You
what to
crit
say.
me.
No,
You
I
crit me.
don't think I
No.
did. That's a 23.
Oh my
That's
God.
not bad. It's unacceptable, Cam.
Dude, I swear to God, every single one of my dice would like you to perish. Ugh.
So it fucking seems.
So that is. Oh wait, never mind. It's just a 20. It's a 20. I forgot. It takes a penalty on that type of roll specifically. But that still hits.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not great for me.
All right. That was its reaction.
Try to hit it.
All right. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I gotta do my math real quick. Double checking my numbers, but I got the wrong mouse, and this one is like broken, so nothing works when I hit it.
Oh no.
So that is going to be a 23.
23 just barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
That's 10 points.
10 points.
No, hold on.
Oh,
3, 10.
10
I just wanna make
points
sure.
of piercing damage. This dragon shrieks out in pain as your blade stabs directly into its side. This dragon seems not to have grown in all of its scales yet. Much easier to get through its armor.
Alright, last action will be to take a step back.
All right. That brings us now to Jason. Jason, DC 11, flat check. What have you
Alright,
rolled?
I flat check. Oh my god.
DC 11.
I'm sorry, I'm like trying not to panic. 18.
18. You succeed. You are now stabilized. You are
Stabilized.
You are at wounded 3, I believe.
I'm at wounded 3. Oh god.
But
Yeah.
you are no longer actively dying.
Okay. I still am unconscious though, right?
Yes, you are still unconscious.
I'll just keep myself of dying 1. But yeah.
No, that's fine. Unconscious is a thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'll change it off. Okay, thank
I
you.
got it. No worries. All right. That brings us to the dragon, who is going to lunge at Nyx. And it is going to claw, tail.
Implement interruption again before I die.
Right. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Oh no, that's a 17.
Oh.
What did you get?
Good night, 17. Good night,
17.
guys.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. So, claw number 1, and this is already taking multiple attack penalty due to it taking its tail reaction. So that
Oh, no.
first claw attack, that's a good thing. Why are you knowing? That's a good thing.
Because you're
Okay,
rolling.
You said something that like made me go, oh god.
It's a 13
I think
to
you
hit.
said with multiple. Okay.
13 to hit. I was still doing my math. So the second claw, with an even higher multiple attack penalty, is an 18 to hit.
That just misses.
Ooh. Finally, the tail. Oh,
Oh.
that's a 2 to hit.
It misses!
You dodge out of the dragon's frantic attacks. Petra, it's your turn.
Finish this,
Okay,
guys.
that's fun. Well, we're trying. Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
All right. One action to
Now.
move.
I believe that I have panache from that thing that I did.
You do indeed.
Now I will try and stab him. Hopefully in the mouth. We'll see what happens.
All right.
With my rapier.
Go for the throat. Go for the throat.
Okay, let me... 25 to hit.
A 25 to hit. That hits. Go ahead and roll
That's
damage.
great
I'm
news.
assuming including your finisher.
Oh, of course, including my... Who do you take me for?
So,
Alright, that is... a d8 and 2d6. So, let's see if the dice are with me this evening. Well... That is 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Yeah, don't at me.
This dragon is so extremely mortal as you rush up, stab it right through the neck. You can feel your blade ripping through its insides. You can see even the green mist start to emit from the hole that you just made. It shrieks out in anger and pain. That was 2 of your actions. You have 1 remaining.
I'm gonna do myself a favor and back the fuck up.
Okay. You back up, and you are now backed up. That brings us to the top of round 7. Oberyn, you are up. What would you like to do?
That's gonna be another daze.
All right.
Guaranteed,
How would you like
right?
to do this?
Yes!
How would you like to finish this dragon off with your gaze?
Now hold on. Hold on.
This changes everything.
If 3 damage is enough to kill this guy, I would instead like to cast telekinetic projectile.
Oh, of course. Roll of cool.
yes.
We've got a roll of cool that. All right, so go ahead and I believe, is that a roll to hit or is that me making a save?
Oh gosh, let me check. That's a roll to hit.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. What are you picking up with your telekinetic ability?
I'm gonna do something kind of funny. I'm gonna toss the smoking sword.
Okay. All right. You toss the smoking sword. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 25 to hit.
A 25 does, in fact, hit. Roll damage. So that would be piercing damage.
Oh my gosh.
8 points of piercing damage plus
8
1
points
point of fire
piercing
damage.
plus 1 point of fire damage. How would you like this to go?
So I hold the smoking sword out in my hand, and like magic, it flies out of my grasp and pierces the dragon's skull in this shower of flame.
And that it does. That it very much does. As you just send the sword through this dragon's jugular, as you watch it rear back to make one final breath attack, it can do so no longer. As you just watch the sword go through in one side, out the other, and it seems to have cauterized the edges of the wound even. There's no blood. But the dragon, it seems as though its breath has ignited, and its head explodes off its neck. You've
Nice.
killed the dragon. All of you gain 120 XP.
What? Wait.
And that means Jason, though unconscious, has gained enough XP to level up at the end of the session, which is now the end of the session is here.
Yes! We did it!
As
Oh my
you've killed
God.
this dragon, and as you take a moment to breathe and register everything that is going on, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So,
Oh my gosh.
You said we
How?
each get 100?
120. Ooh, 120. Jason, you actually will get 130 for that.
Oh.
Since you're lower level
I'm a
than
lower
everyone
level.
else.
Yeah, okay.
No longer though. Now Remy
No
is the
longer.
only one lagging behind. So,
I
Oberyn.
bubbled to myself like, oh, to like half that.
Oberyn, as the Dragon Slayer, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty great that I killed the dragon. I thought
As
we
you
were gonna
should.
die. I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, so did I. All right. Petra, how are you feeling?
You know what? Actually pretty damn good, because kept everybody alive, and we killed the dragon, which means we don't have to come back to kill the dragon. Love when I don't have to
true.
come back and kill a dragon.
This is certainly true. Jason, in your unconscious state, how are you feeling? You don't know what's going on. What are you dreaming about? What are your thoughts
Pain.
filled with?
Pain. It hurts. I think I broke like 3 ribs.
Fair. And last but of course not least, Nyx, how are you feeling?
It's feeling invigorated and alive.
That must be nice.
Yes.
All right. Then that will be the adjournment of the session, except for you,
Yes.
Yono. I'm keeping you briefly afterwards.
Right. Okay.